Okay, how about future developments for MSC? You're already talking about their future plans for your itineraries.
Yeah.
Any new ships?
Well, nothing signed, sealed and delivered yet. So what we've got in the next 2 years, so between 2014 and the end of 2015, our 4 Lirica class ships are all going in for it's more than a refit. We're calling it a Renaissance project. We're spending 200 million euros on this project. And what we're doing, we're cutting the ships in half essentially, lengthening them.
You're going to stretch them?
We're going to stretch them, adding 200 cabins onto each of them.
All 4 ships?
All 4 ships. So it gives us a lot more balcony space, it gives us a lot more public space inside as well. So that starts this year on Armonia and finishes at the end of 2015. And that's one of the reasons we're not sailing out of the UK in 2015, because MSC Opera, which has been sailing out of the UK, goes in April 15 and doesn't come out until July from that big stretching process. So that's one of the reasons we're not sailing out of the UK next year.
That's very exciting. You know, there are quite a few ships, many that people won't even realise that that have been stretched in the past, and so it's a thing that happens quite a lot. But it's quite a strange thing to have a ship cut in half and a whole new bit put in. What extra facilities is this going to bring to these ships?
We haven't yet released details of what we're going to do inside, so we're keeping that quiet for the moment. But when we're ready to release that information, we'll be sharing that publicly.
But generally, you'll be bringing them in line with some of the the bigger ships like Splendida and.
We'll be certainly bringing them right up to that. I mean, the ships are only 10 years old. The oldest is only 10 years old anyway, so they're not old ships.
No.
So we'll just be modernising them and making sure that all the facilities that we have on board our newer, bigger ships, the ones that our passengers love, we'll be adding those in.
Fantastic.
And then looking further ahead, so nothing signed and sealed at this stage, but we are talking to a couple of shipyards about prototypes of new ship builds. Maybe in 2017 might be the sort of time you might expect to see some new tonnage from MSC Cruises. And I think, having had a look at the prototype designs, there's some exciting stuff there. So watch this space. Will
Sophia Laurent be invited to christen them as she has on all the others?
She's christened all our other ships. She's a very good friend of the Ponte family who own MSC Cruises. So assuming she would like to, then we'll definitely be inviting her, I imagine.
Very glamorous, very glamorous.
Very glamorous, and epitomises the brand.
Absolutely, I always think that, Okay, finally, just tell us a little bit about your relationship at MSC Cruises, with us at Planet Cruise. What is it? Because it's fantastic. We're able to offer many exclusives that you pass through to us, that we pass on to our guests. What is it about that relationship that works so well?
I think that there are a number of factors to it. One is MSC Cruises, we do have quite a range of itineraries, we have quite a range of product and ships. And I think we do need people who are experts at selling, experts at cruise, to understand the scale of what we have to offer. And I think Planet Cruise are very good at that. They know our brand, they know our product, they know our ships, they know our itineraries. So I think they are able to talk customers through the various options very well and sell our brand correctly. I think one of the other things that Planet Cruise do well is they don't always sell our standard package. So very good at adding in different flights, hotel stays, and creating maybe your own package, which then can be more appealing to customers and give something unique in the market that we aren't offering and that maybe other travel agents aren't offering. So I think that expertise is important, and maybe the choice and something unique and different is really good. The other thing that you do for us, which is important, is you bring us onto TV, and I think cruising is such a visual product, particularly for people who maybe haven't cruised before. So to be able to demonstrate and show people in a show what's it like on board, what's the experience like, what are the public rooms like, what's the cabin look like, and show people that and talk them through it. I think you add something that isn't happening elsewhere. So for us, it's a great way of showcasing our product. And I think MSC Cruises, we're a massive company. We're a big brand internationally. In the UK, we're not that well known, we're not that well recognised yet. We will be, even more so. And I think you help us do that. You help us sort of take our product to people and show people how good it really is and how good MSC Cruises are. And someone said to me recently, and someone from Planet Cruise, that really we're a little bit of a hidden treasure in cruising. And I want to stop us being a hidden treasure and be a sort of well-known treasure.
Absolutely. Well, Giles, thank you very much for chatting to us.
Not at all.
It's an absolute pleasure. And I wish you a safe onward journey. And,
Thank you, Keith.
And many more years of happy cooperation and great cruising for our customers.
Thank you.
Well, thanks very much for watching. This has been another Planet Cruise TV exclusive with myself, Keith Maynard, and of course the wonderful Mr. Giles Hawke. Do have a look around our YouTube TV site. There are loads of great interviews and great footage of all the wonderful ships out there, particularly from MSC Cruises. See you soon.